Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 8 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. Comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Powering through. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Well, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Edgerrin James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Toss play. Back heads to his right. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Nice grab. It's Lyle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a first set of downs for this offense.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Canes have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. On the move now. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, in the completion.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Lyle. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's McClellan. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. It's Riggs. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. And now the running back's got it again. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Caught by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stops short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Out Out of the gun now on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's McClellan. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He's back to throw again on second down. This pass is on target. Caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Defense is coming after him. It's a fumble. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Hart over the middle. It's Lyle. Finds room at the 30. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the completion made. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again. Trailing in the street. Got a man! Catch made! Big play! What a grab by the sophomore.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
After one enormous play, the offense is set up with a 1st and 10 inside the red zone. In the red area, it's Riggs. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. With sure hands, it's Carr. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks.
Well, a nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Now here's the toss play. Breaks free. He's past the marker and still going. He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Canes.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And the extra point was up and good. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. The senior calls his own number, picks up the first down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there, play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first.
Touchdown, Ducks. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Miami.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw over the middle. He's got it in the open. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. Second and goal, they hand it to him again. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Let's it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. And he was not going to squander this chance.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is short, and that's going to be returnable. They better get down and cover this. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally make the stop after a big play, but time runs out on the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Finds his man. It's McClellan. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kurt.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks, as they come roaring back now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Miami offense is back on the field. The linebacker shifting around now. Both are now throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Lionel. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Looking to pass here on second down. Wide open downfield. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Because much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And the return will be brought down. The Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up, still moving. Touchdown, Hurricanes. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. Exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
But this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And the Ducks come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Close to the tight end. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted. Take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to throw it again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. And it's caught at the 10. And runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. And the Ducks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking for a man. It's another deep shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
We finally see a changeup from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Zips it down the middle. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. Incompletion makes it second down and 10 from the 27. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. That's reeled in. It's Lyle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Now it's third and short on the 22. You expect this is four down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit, trying to connect from 40 yards out. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the handoff. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the third. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. He's going for a big play downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the catch. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. On the run, it's Lyle. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Ending off on the draw play. And the 2nd effort there will earn him the 1st down.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
That run picks up 1st down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. Breaks an open space.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
The back's got it. Running with purpose. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Here's that defense shifting again. And here's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, an interesting call here. I know they have the lead, but I thought they might throw the football. They surprised me, but you know who they didn't surprise? That defense. They were not shocked at all by the run call on 3rd down and long. They stuffed that right at the line of scrimmage.
Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. Returner tackle right there. That's where we'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and he can't hang on to it. That's a guy known for his hands. Couldn't pick it off. Brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Bringing pressure. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball at the 34. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw again. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Running marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. The offense starts with excellent field position.
221 wing, 221 wing. Down.
Hand off to the right side. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They pick up the first on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.